Good morning. Today I wanted to talk to you about building your business using social media. I'm Lindsay from lindsaysky.com and theagencyside.com, and today I wanted to talk to you about my favorite social media platforms and how you can use them to build your business. So, as you know, Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, they are taking over when it comes to engaging, finding clients, getting relationship building skills going. Social media platforms is where you need to start. So how do we do that? How do we take our business from in-person referrals to online organic traffic? So what I want you to do is think about your ideal client and where they hang out. Are they snapping photos on Instagram? Are they going live on Facebook? Or do they enjoy live video on Facebook or Periscope? Where do they hang out, and how are you going to attract and target them? When you think about the live streaming apps, which personally are my favorite apps because having that connection one-on-one, people seeing your face, hearing your voice, allows them to have an immediate attraction to you, immediate connection, right? Instead of just gradually getting to know you over time through either your Facebook posts or your Instagram posts, live video allows them to see exactly who you are, how you engage and interact with them, and whether or not they want to work with you. So when you use these live streaming apps like Periscope and Facebook Live, really use it to your advantage. Speak directly to your ideal client. Maybe they are a busy mom who wants to capture photos of their children and they aren't quite sure how to find the best photographer or how to dress for a photo session. Maybe how to find the right location for a session. Do videos on these apps that will target those clients. So offering value on a regular basis, showing up at a consistent time every day or throughout the week will really help you. Getting on when they are on is the most important time. So think about your ideal client and when they are using social media. Are they on in the morning? Or are they busy getting their kids off to school and they might have a few times to get on throughout the day at lunch or nap time, maybe before bed? Some really high traffic times for live streaming is early in the morning and in the evening. So think about that when you're targeting your ideal client on social media apps that are live. When you are using apps like Instagram or Facebook that are more visual based and you have an area where you can write in a little bit of caption to kind of grab their attention, think about that as well when they're on, where they're at, but also you have to put into account the quality of images that you're putting out and the type of value you are providing in that little bit of content that you're able to put in the caption. So you need to have an image that captivates and pulls them in, makes them want to read below, and then you also need to have a great hook. So what is your call to action? What do you want them to get from reading your valuable tips or just your bit about your business? Tell them why they need to invest in your business. Give them your why behind your business. Tell them valuable tips that will help them when searching out a photographer or maybe specific products. Show up for them and provide them with your time and engagement. And it's really something you have to be strategic about. So if you are wanting to reach people that aren't on the live video streaming apps, and you want to target more people on Instagram, which is another favorite of mine. Don't get me wrong, I love Instagram. I need you to really be strategic about your content. So planning content out, having tips that are spread out over the course of a month, maybe a couple calls to action that are in there, write it down on a calendar and get those posts on Instagram using great hashtags, using a great caption in below the image, and using a great image that goes along with your branding style. So think about that when you're going to post on the visual apps like Instagram or Facebook. If you are wanting to kind of cover every app and really just target those people like crazy, get a system in place that will really help you streamline the process. So maybe you get on Snapchat and you share a bit of behind the scenes work with your office or a shoot that you're on. take a quick shot from that or download your story from Snapchat and upload it to an Instagram post. That's a really easy way to keep things simple and streamlined. Then you could go into more about the type of session that you had, maybe the products or services that your clients were interested in a Periscope Live video. So now you've covered 3 different platforms and you've only used one bit of content for that, but you are getting in front of more eyes, getting more people hearing about your business, and you're providing more value to different audiences. So think about that when you're going into social media. How can you streamline the process so you don't feel overwhelmed? You really get a system in place that helps you replicate and duplicate the content that you have going out and really speaks to your ideal client. So although social media is ever changing, live video is the present and future of social media. So I highly suggest and encourage you to take advantage of live streaming apps. Really get on there. If you haven't done it yet, check them out. Start engaging on other scopes or other Facebook Live posts and really get to know how to use the platforms and see what other people are doing. I am on Periscope almost daily, sharing just tips, tutorials, really valuable posts, really not needing anything in return. And every once in a while, I will just give a quick call to action throughout my scope that sends them to my website, informs them about a product or service I have going on. And that has really helped me bring in significant amounts of clients this year. 99% of the people I work with come from social media, and it is one of the things I'm most passionate about when I'm speaking to other females that are in the business of just really attracting clients online. You can apply this to in-person businesses as well. Just expanding your reach on social media can never hurt. Make sure you're doing it strategically with a plan in place. And if you need help, outsource a few things. So I hope that this was very helpful. I would love to hear about your social media platform that you absolutely love down in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing more of you on social media.